The Fiesta is back. It's been quite a while since I've done a vlog on the Fiesta, but it's back. Where did it go? Let's just say I was an idiot. I upgraded the sync version on the Fiesta when I shouldn't have. I was messing with something that I really shouldn't have. Screwed it up completely. Now, this is a 2014 Fiesta. It didn't come with Sync 3. I hacked Sync 3 into it, and then I went and promptly upgraded and almost bricked it. So it was really a sour point. I did not want to drive the Fiesta. I mean, I just let it sit and basically collect dust, and I was pissed. You ever like do something and break something and you're just like, I don't want to even think about it? Well, that was me with the Fiesta. I was just like, no, I don't even want to think about driving it, because every time I turn the car on, it basically asks to connect to Wi-Fi, and the sync was all messed up. Whatever. I fixed it. Thankfully, there's a guy on the forums that posted a custom sync build. I flashed it. It works. I'm good to go. So, I washed the car. It's as clean as it ever gets, really. The paint on this Fiesta, I bought it used. It's not the best. I mean, there's all kinds of... This is nasty. That's after I cleaned it. I can't seem to get that to go away. There's a bunch of paint chips and like weird swirls in this paint. I can't get it out. And I got a quote of like $600 to get somebody to polish it and, you know, do some real work on it to clean it and make it look nice. But I do what I can, and I'm like, you know what, it's a used Fiesta, whatever. It's not a, you know, it's not a Viper or a, you know, real nice show car. I don't care. So what's coming next? This is what I had planned for a while, and I never got around to it because I almost bricked the sync system. So this, if I can get it out of here, I bought this. I didn't even open it. I've had it for a month or two. This is a backup camera. This is a, you know, whatever, run-of-the-mill $15 imported from China. It goes into the back of the number plate area, and I got to run it through the hatch all the way up to the front into the sync thing. It's going to be a chore. And then I also bought this. This is the cable that lets me use the application ForScan to enable the camera, because there's no camera enabled in Sync 3 stock. I've got the ST startup. There's ForScan codes to enable that. But yeah, I took today and I cleaned the inside, I cleaned the outside. It's nice to be back in the Fiesta. I had been driving my Colorado for so long. You know, getting in this thing, it's like a rocket ship compared to the Fiesta. So, coming soon, I plan on doing a full oil change, transmission oil change. I'm going to flush the coolant. I've got coolant on the way. I'm basically overhauling this thing. I already did brakes, brake pads, brake rotors, and brake lines on the car. So this is my last like preventative maintenance. I also need to do spark plugs eventually. I don't know how to do the spark plugs on this car. I imagine it's easy. I know that on the FRS it's kind of a big pain in the ass. But that will be coming, and yeah, I'm excited to be back in a car that, you know, when you get in it, you're not like, ugh, you know. And it's such a stupid thing, like having the Wi-Fi thing come up every time saying, hey, your sync is not updated, you need to update it. It seems like such a trivial thing, but God, every time you get in the car and hit the button, it drove me nuts. Like it really pissed me off. So enough to the point where I was like, I don't even want to drive the thing, you know. It's like when on my FRS I had bird shit on the fender and it like ate through the paint. I didn't notice it because it was on the passenger side, and I had always been getting in on the driver's side and never looking. it ate through the paint, and I was just like, oh, the car's ruined. Like, I don't want to drive the thing anymore. So yeah, that was me with this thing, because it was like, oh, the car's ruined. So yeah, not exactly an exciting Fiesta vlog, I know, but I want to do more now that I actually got the car fixed, and you know, it's doing what I need it to do. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Once I get the backup camera rolling, I kind of want to do like a overview of everything that I've done to the car, from the seats to the head unit to the brakes, and you know, my radar detector and my boost gauge and everything, so you can see how I did mine, and maybe you guys can, you know, get some ideas on what you might want to do to your Fiesta ST. It's really a shame that they're not having any more in the US. You know, they've stopped after, I think, 2019. But yeah, so that's where I've been. Not dead, just just not been wanting to drive the Fiesta or make videos about it. It was just like, ugh. So all right, thanks for watching. Chevy Colorado vlog coming soon. I know it's been a couple of weeks. See, the problem is, where I live, I have to park one of my cars in a parking spot, but it's a public spot, so it's, you know, first come first serve. So what I end up doing is I'll park one and just leave it there for a couple of weeks, because it's a hassle swapping cars by yourself. So, you know, I'll drive the Colorado for a couple of weeks and then switch to the Fiesta, or if I know I'm going on a road trip, I'll switch to the Colorado. So champagne problems, but that's why I've been struggling to get that other vlog out. So all right, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.